Alright, what's going on? This is about to be an absolutely amazing 16 minutes of Apex Legends gameplay. So as soon as I dropped out of the sky, I wasn't actually even ready. I wasn't the jump master. I was on my phone, so usually if I'm not actually prepared, focused on tuning into the game, then I'll be fucking a little thrown off for ass, most likely won't win. But this game, that was not the case. I jumped straight into the match, went straight forward, took all his shields off, made sure that he didn't get me through the door. Went ahead and retreated, had the shield up because I seen his teammate peeking through the stairs. His teammate kind of seen me, so I used the door as my cover because if he were to come, it would take him an extra 5 seconds to come through the door. He's dead. So my teammate got down, but as well, he knocked one from their squad. Now I don't know if this guy was slow or something, but I knocked this second teammate right in front of him, and he decides to, just because he's the pussy nigga that died, you want to fucking spam the recover banner. I'm just trying to search for a hop up hammer point. Couldn't get it. He left. Alright. When I seen that, I seen me and this Pathfinder started going in. I'm like, yeah, I'm on a fucking mission. I didn't know what mission it was, but I was on it. Nigga just started leading my teammate, just going straight forward. Didn't even know where I was going, most likely. Just intuitively. You know that frontal lobe conscious brain don't really have to know. Humans be scared of what the unknown and things like that, you know. But I let that subconscious go ahead and lead me forward. I just kept pushing. I just kept going. Went straight through the motherfucking door. Right here. Looking for a hammer point still. At this point I was looking for a hammer point for the P2020. I just went with the first instinct. Went and picked up the motherfucking PW Prowler. Because I have had an instance before in the past where it's just been hell. I have better situational awareness, as in I can use a fucking burst instead of a one-shot pistol. So trial and error in this life for me, but I've had to prevail. So right here, I'm just in this little high-tier loot zone. About to get out of here. It was really dead zone over here. I wasn't even top of the game. 1 kill so far, but there's still a good amount of squads left. Still 14 out of the 20. Go ahead and pick up that car SMG for the R99, and at this point we're in the middle of the forbidden zone, about to go ahead and get over to the next part of the map. Heading over here, we don't see much action. We hear a few gunshots west, southwest area, but we're just still pushing forward right now. I'm just very tapped in this game. I'm tapped in most games, but this game I'm very tapped in. We'll see what I'm talking about when we get a little deeper into the video. For now, just some good running action. Some nice running. So yeah, if some games they decide to just do this, and then if I'm doing really well, as in catching 2-3 dubs, they'll drop me in with the entire lobby, choosing to land wherever I decided to land. If I'm doing subpar, or if I kind of choose to want to have a really good game, and someone knows that I'm having a real good game, it's just kind of fucking running, you know, games like this. But it was just a little bit in this game. The whole game was not like this. I mean, the whole game is like this, as in just fucking running, you know, if somebody can make a better game or something. But besides that, nice little one-shot tap easy. Now we're finna go ahead and start getting into the more nitty-gritty meat and potatoes. Alright, so this is actually, I have very good situational awareness the entire game, but this is where it actually gets into the good nitty and gritty. Right, so I check out the squad to the left, and I actually was going to push because I was on just one set path, but I did see that there was a second squad they were attacking, so I moved to the right with my partner, that stanky dank. We slide in it a little bit. We see, alright, we know the tactics of third partying. He goes ahead and sends the cue to go ahead and go forward. And you know who it is right here. Go ahead, get some hit marks in there. Now, I seen the thing on top of the rock, and the rock players, if you know how to get on top of a rock, and if you're sitting there, you know, that's dangerous. So I had to back it up. I caught me a rock. Backed it up a little bit. You know, be cautious, be aware, be careful. Now that stanky danky pushed in. Boom. Look, I wasn't even ready, because you know that rock crazy. So I hopped on it, but he wasn't ready for me to even make a play like that. When I noticed he wasn't ready for me, I took the world in my hands, nigga. I took it in my hands. Where are you going? You're not ready. You're not ready.
More friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad. Enemy taken down. Recharging shields.
Watch the play.
Open wide. Here comes the drill.
Teammate finally came around as soon as I knocked him down. You see these other enemies back at the same spot. I'm going ahead and gather my bearings. Trying to figure out where these guys are right now. I hear that they're back in the same area, but I gotta be careful. Now look, I got a fucking PW Prowler, not the range that I'm really wanting. You know, we're gonna get in it still. We keeping it nice. We keeping it nice and light. He shouldn't have been trying to loot up. Caught him lacking. Knocked him back down around the rock. Now there's just a Horizon. We did get a little cocky a little bit. Notice that her Horizon is right there by the loot barrel. It's not even named a loot barrel, but I named it that just now. I know this is going down. The other squad's around the corner. I see them right now. The sonar just detected me, so I gotta go around. I go to the right. It is a nice play made right here, so watch this, watch this. Got good hits in, but they did flee, scurried away. So I see that they scurried away. I'm gonna use that situational awareness, back up, and get some more loot. I am pretty low on light ammo, low on heavy ammo. Get some more shield, med kits. Get it quick. I don't need all the boxes anyways. But notice another egg. Take my little time. Still in flow.
Squash that last egg.
Good work. You're the kill leader. Reload. 10 seconds.
Just gonna loot up. Finna dip to the circle now. These are a few plays back to back. We're about to go for another squad straight ahead. Right towards the circle.
I can see that the ring's moving on the map.
Aces, my ultimate's good to go.
Zipline deployed.
Mr. That stanky dank with me.
Heavy ammo here. Care package on its way. Sweet as.
Thank you.
Oh, you know me. I'm all about the aroha.
Alright, so just in about 10 to 15 seconds, we're going to notice a squad right in front of us, directly to the west. The first building right in here.
Contact with target.
Looting there. Get in my way.
Accidental ping. Don't accidentally ping the wrong thing you mean.
Enemy spotted.
that could fuck some shit up. You see, I had to keep it afloat. I had to keep it flow. I got some hits, but look how awry it almost fucking went. All three of these niggas shot at me at fucking once. And that's not just on no coincidental shit. Look, this nigga came down. Look at the play. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you come directly for me? What is wrong with you? It's exactly what I'm thinking in my head. Like, he really was that ballsy. Somebody was trying to get me out of the fucking game. Because all of these niggas came down here. Trying to make a nice play because I came directly back down in 0.2 seconds. Couldn't get the shield pop off, so I went for my fucking team. This is life. Took him down. I'm thinking there's still another squad member up, but he just has a self-res that he's not popping. He's being a little bit. He didn't even start using it because he sees me coming back in. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Got him back in there. I'm like, bruh, why is these niggas not popping? There's 3 niggas down. So, moral of the story, don't ping incorrectly. Because you can have shit like that happen where your entire team will just dog your ass intuitively. Just on some shit that they're not even consciously aware of. But subconsciously in whatever spirit things that they're attached to and thought entities and thought forms that they're attached, because they're attached to the fuck, everybody's attached to the same thought net, nigga. That shit is going to throw that shit off if you do that incorrectly. Be on point with everything you do type shit. You don't even want to be predictable in your moves. I got a fucked up controller, so it's harder for me to do that on the game, and I'm still doing it. So just think, if you have the resources and abilities, do it 10 times and go way harder in any aspect, because everything connects. So then looted up, went up.
30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby.
We're about to go ahead and travel to the next area of the map. These last few plays of the game are very enticing, very crispy, very teamwork makes the dream work-esque. We both intuitively know we were on the entire game without words.
Ring's closing and we ain't in it. If you want to die, at least let me pull the trigger.
Incoming care package.
Just inhuman.
So we get down to the southern part of the map. I spotted a painted enemy real quick, and I'm noticing it might be that same squad that dipped out on us, tried to save their life. So we're gonna stay put. There's 2 other squads left, keeping each other's sixes covered. We're no sitting ducks. We hear the first signs of gunshots. That means both teams have finally contacted each other. We're finally getting to move in a little bit more. Few more gunshots and bro lets me know they're moving up.
Enemy spotted.
Nice situational awareness, using the lethals, using everything you have in your ability. Definitely knocked down. With the fucked up controller, taking down the whole squad. The amount of fucked on the controller is indescribable, and nobody needs to be a victim or pitied, so. Now, one of the last plays of the game, right here. Very ballsy. I'm in the flow. It's the last squad. They have 2 recon. Mark me with the recon. and I'm out in the middle. What do you want with me? What do you want to do with me? Hunting for good hits. Hunting for good hits. Soon as I notice that I get a few hits and he takes his own shield off, it's game over.
Recharging my shields.
Recharging shields.
Monted an enemy.
I'm taking fire.
Drilling right through you. Reloading.
The ring is in close proximity. That enemy shield. I can't wait to tell my creator
Do as I
when I find him.
and bring it on.
You are the Apex Champions.